worse terms and conditions for the workforce, less transparency and less say for the public. This isn't only a local or even a national issue, it's also a European one. In the referendum campaign, Labour will be making it clear that we stand up for public ownership and accountability, and that's why our Labour MEPs, and I'm delighted that Glenys is here today, have been resisting the potential threats to our public services and democratic accountability by the Transatlantic Trade and Investment Partnership deal that is being negotiated rather secretly at the present time. Our party is committed to keeping Britain in the EU because we believe it is the best framework for European trade and cooperation and the best interests of the people of Britain. But we also want to see a progressive reform in Europe, democratisation, stronger workers' rights, sustainable growth and jobs at the heart of the economic policy, and an end to the pressure to privatise and deregulate public services. And we'll be pressing the case for a real social Europe during the coming referendum campaign. In Britain, Labour will be the real party of devolution, and a Labour government in 2020 will give Labour councils real powers to innovate, to borrow and to invest. We want local councils to have the freedom to develop their local communities and economies, to become the public entrepreneurs of the 21st century, directly providing cutting-edge public services and utilities in the economy of the future. Labour councils are already innovating, pushed to the limit by spending cuts, forced to respond to deteriorating economic conditions. Councils like Enfield have been coordinating local institutions to procure and hire locally and using council procurement to encourage the same. Preston Council is actively seeking opportunities to create local cooperatives, while others like Oldham have set up credit unions to stop the exploitation by payday lenders. It's not enough to oppose austerity. We must also provide a vision of the future. In embryo and in dire circumstances, Labour local authorities are doing precisely that. We will give councils greater freedoms to innovate in this way on a much larger scale, to do more to support their community and their local economy, and to roll back the tide of forced